number down, especially if you're on the court. I mean, you don't want to have your adrenaline and excitement affect your focus. So you focus on the work that's gone into getting ready for the season, and then you try to just let that work lead how you play.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. The pairing up front, it's Green and Looney. On the wings, Thompson and Wiggins. And it's Poole in at the point guard. And for the Lakers, Jared Vanderbilt out there with LeBron James. And there's D'Angelo Russell. And there's Davis. And it's Beasley in at the shooting guard. And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. LeBron James on the wing. Davis setting the pick for James. Passes it to Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Well, you describe AD's games and you start running out of superlatives. I mean, when this guy is healthy, he dominates in a different fashion, but in similar ways to Tim Duncan.
Thompson misses.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Davis dishes to LeBron. Puts it up from 12, and it's Looney with the rebound. Now Poole. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Thompson against Beasley. Just 5 to shoot. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. Greg, we know that Klay Thompson had 941 days between NBA games because of those injuries. But he was using that experience away for good.
And Klay announcing with that his family foundation would have a 941-day initiative. Programs to help workers who have suffered career setbacks. Thompson helping others with their comeback.
That free throw missing.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And he can't hit the second.
You know, you think of the Lakers leading up to LeBron James joining them. This was a team that struggled for relevancy. And even during Kobe Bryant's final seasons there, they still were a little below par for the Lakers.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now, here's Poole. Wiggins outside. Thompson is screen on Russell. Poole with it. Beasley covering. And Poole gets it to go. Clark, as you recall, the Lakers had missed the playoffs the last few years leading up to LeBron James actually joining them.
And you know what, Kevin? They missed it in year 1 of the King in L.A. as well. Some of that due to injury, but nonetheless, not part of the playoffs. Despite the bubble title, it's been a challenge for LeBron during this time with the Lakers. Last year, extremely frustrating. And I'm sure they want this season to be different.
The Warriors trail. And there's the call on James. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
Now, here's Poole. Last game he had 28 points. Now, here's Looney. He's guarded by Davis. Lock at 6. Looney passes to Poole. Drills the three-pointer. Poole's got 5 points so far.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's LeBron, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
Getting ideal positioning and using it to capitalize on the offensive glass, that's evidence of the strength that LeBron James has.
Now, here's Thompson. His last outing, he had 18 points. Looney down low. Davis is up. Out to Thompson. Pass to Wiggins. The 3-ball. Vanderbilt with the rebound. The Lakers in the lead. ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
And they also showed up in the top 5 in terms of steals. Their on-ball defensive pressure was killer last season.
And Greg, with the defense they played last season, no opponent looked forward to playing them. You pointed it out. Teams did not shoot a high percentage against them. Thompson, the bounce pass. Now, here's Looney. He's guarded by Davis. Cool. That shot missing. Excellent D there from Beasley. Inside. And Looney sends it back. Wiggins finds Thompson. Back to Wiggins. Over Beasley. And again, no good by Golden State. The Lakers have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Russell looking around. Fires the 3. James, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
Thompson against Russell. And the basket Poole. For the 3. Down it goes. His 3rd basket. He's now 3 for 4.
A team-first player. When Thompson notices one of his guys is uncovered, he is willing to get it to him.
Now, here is Russell. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Russell against Poole. Knocks it loose. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Davis. It's in. That's his 3rd field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
So far, he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Pass to Poole. Over Russell. And too long on the shot. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. They beat the Warriors during their last encounter in San Francisco.
Well, last time out, they got the win in large part because of the play of their bench, and they provided a lot of the scoring punch.
Yeah, and you know what? I expect them to go deep into the bench again tonight to give those guys on the bench a chance to have an expanded role, but also to give those starters some rest.
Now here's Thompson following the miss by Malik Beasley. And here's Poole for 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Poole's got 11 points.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
James with it. Now Green defending. Beasley for 3. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got his 6th rebound on the night. Russell against Poole. Back to Wiggins. Some nice passing by Golden State here. From deep. The Warriors keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock.
Got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. And we've got a lineup change here for the Lakers. Different look here for the Warriors. Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for Draymond Green. Lamb comes in for Andrew Wiggins. Dante DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Thompson. And it's Ty Jerome in for Jordan Poole. Lakers trail by 5. Schroeder surveying the floor. Master Reeves. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Warriors have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Master Looney. Brown against Lamb. Down low. There's Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stop.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up. Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
And when you think about veteran guard Dennis Schroeder, still such a shifty, unpredictable player.
Yeah, he really is, because of the way he can change gears and play at different speeds. Very impressive. At his best, when he's putting blinding speed to use. He doesn't always unleash it, but when he does, it's very effective.
Hachimura, no good.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Looney passes to Jerome. DiVincenzo with it. Six to shoot. There's Kuminga. And that one hits back iron.
That's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit. Maybe lost concentration, too.
Reeves the pass to Schroeder. Pulls up. And Bamba with the basket on the assist by Schroeder. Now just a 2-point Warrior lead. The pass to Looney. Outside, Lamb. To the paint. He is looking for Looney and finds him. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And the Warriors miss again. And Schroeder's got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Brown outside. Schroeder with the ball. Kuminga picks him up, and the call will go against Jonathan Kuminga. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Brown outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Back to Bamba. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Looking at the last game for the Golden State Warriors, it was a loss to the Clippers. It's stolen by Hachimura. Brown outside. Schroeder kicks to Hachimura. Back to Schroeder. Five to shoot. No good. That would have tied it. The Warriors leading. Pass to Jerome. Over in the corner, Lamb buries it from three-point range. And the Warriors lead by 5.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Hachimura against DiVincenzo. Bamba sets a screen. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Bamba.
7th in blocks. And they were in the top 10 in field goal percentage. Really felt their players understood the value of a good shot, and the unselfishness was kind of contagious.
Greg, you brought up their fast break points. Their offensive system was all about tempo, never taking a break, wearing down the other team. And here are the Warriors now, leading by 5. Passes to Lamb. Outside, Green. And it's Kuminga at the elbow. Pass to DiVincenzo. Out to Lamb from downtown. Trains it from beyond the arc. And it's an 8-point Warrior lead.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. And so it's Jordan Poole making highlights for the Golden State Warriors. He delivered 9 points from three-point range that quarter. Terrific work from distance. We'll return shortly. Just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Warriors.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And I've really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
Warriors leading by 6. So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Dante DiVincenzo is out there with Moody. And it's Green. Then there's Draymond Green. And it's Lamb at the 3 spot. The pass to Moody. Hands it from downtown. Moody's got his first 3 points of the game.
There's the unselfishness you like to see in a guard. DiVincenzo keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Russell finds James. The shot, no good. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Here's DiVincenzo. Coming in off a 10-point performance last game out. A nice shot by Moody.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Yeah, and it should help them increase their separation here. I mean, this has been an impressive offensive output.
Now here's LeBron. Pass to Davis. Fade away. Shot clock at 6. And he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in.
You know, with his ability to stretch the floor, Davis really adds another dimension to his team's offense.
DiVincenzo passes to Moody. Passes it to Green. Outside, Green. Shoots from the line. Rebounded by the Lakers. Davis dishes to James. Pass to Russell. And here is Vanderbilt. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Davis setting the pick for LeBron. Plays it up and banks it in.
Superb work in the pick and roll that time by LeBron James. Such a pro at executing in these sets. Takes advantage of whatever mistake the defense makes.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Some nice passing by Golden State. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Vanderbilt's got his 4th rebound in this one. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. They'll shoot 2 free throws. Oftentimes, Clark, with Jared Vanderbilt, his impact isn't reflected in the box score.
Yeah, you know, that's a good point, Kevin. He puts up solid rebounding numbers, but I think it's his defense, which is his greatest attribute. He's a lockdown defender, and he's a high-energy hustle guy who plays with a lot of edge and tenacity, and that has value on just about any team.
And that one falls for Vanderbilt. When you think of half-court offenses in general, Greg, how critical is ball and player movement to a team's success?
Kevin, unless you have incredible isolation scores, it's essential. Even then, keeping the defense rotating and reacting is the best way to create open looks and offensive rebound opportunities.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Thompson up top, covered by Beasley. Poole on the wing. Looney with it. 11 points last game. At the elbow, it's Thompson. Over Beasley. Thompson misses. Lakers trail by 6. There's the pass to Russell. Davis looking for an opening. To the middle, stolen by Thompson. Pass to Poole. To end the drought. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists tonight.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
And it's Russell missing. Warriors leading by 9. Poole with it. He's picked up by Russell. Poole kicks it to Looney. Outside, Green. To the inside. Here's Thompson. And James pulls it down. The Lakers have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Out to Russell. It's up a 3. Los Angeles with another miss. Golden State's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Of course, the Warriors' offense stands out for its emphasis on ball movement. Coach Steve Kerr says, if you get to touch the ball and be a part of the action, whether it's as an assist man, ball mover, shooter, dribbler, the more people who are involved in the offense, the more powerful it becomes. Kevin, strength in numbers, indeed.
As has always been the case for his offense, the more the better. And it's worked for him. DA, thanks. Poole, no good.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Here's Vanderbilt. Good on the bucket.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he converts.
Thompson outside. Passes it to Poole. Shoots the 3. The Lakers with the rebound. Davis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Now James coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. And that one drops for him. And now it's only a 5-point Warrior lead.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Now here's Looney. Great D that time from Davis.
I think in that situation, that was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
Back to LeBron. Shoots from the corner. And it's Davis missing. Warriors leading by 5. Green passes to Poole. Now Wiggins. Back to Poole. Thompson, a screen on James. Here he goes. And that one is hammered home.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
They get it again. Davis. And finished off by Anthony Davis.
You know, that's one that'll stay with us for a while. I mean, Davis, one of those guys that can really electrify a crowd, no matter what building he's in.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now, here's Green. No points in the game yet for him. Now, here's Poole. Wiggins outside. A 3. Offensive rebound. Thompson finds Poole. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 4 assists in the game.
And what a huge performance for him. I mean, he drained 3 3-pointers in that first quarter, and he's got 2 more here in the second.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
It's time for T-shirts.
for the Lakers. Mohamed Bamba, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. Brown, he's checked in for LeBron. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Russell. Then for the Warriors, Kuminga's come in for Kevon Looney. And it's Ty Jerome in for Jordan Poole. Schroeder outside. Pass to Bamba. Bamba setting the pick for Schroeder. Nailed from three-point land. Schroeder's got 5 points so far.
This is where Schroeder has really improved over the years, hitting the three with some consistency.
Here's Green. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Clippers.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
And the three-pointer GA has become a focal point of Malik Beasley's game.
Up until last season, only about half of his attempts were from beyond the arc. Now he's really zeroing in on the long ball as his primary weapon.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw.
And one thing about Beasley, he can get you buckets in a hurry.
Well, you know, last year, Greg, he broke Minnesota's record for most threes in a game. When he's hot, he can light it up.
We got this. We got this.
So he can't get either to fall.
Usually free throws are a formality for him. I didn't expect that result when he stepped up there.
Thompson surveying the floor. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. And now it's a 9-point Warrior lead. And here's Beasley. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And that one, good.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Sometimes, for whatever reason, a lot of times you don't know why. It takes a little while to work the knots out. But it looks like they're putting it together right now.
Here's Jerome following the score by Mohamed Bamba. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's the pass to Jerome. A three-pointer, no good. And Beasley has the ball here for the Lakers. They trail by 7. Here's the dish to Bamba. Bamba setting the pick for Brown. Warriors with the rebound. They've led by as many as 11 points. Green with the ball. He kicks to Thompson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Malik Beasley.
A legendary shooter, Thompson is also a versatile defender who plays with great energy on both sides of the ball.
2 shots.
That free throw good from Thompson. The Lakers making a switch here. Reeves is checked in. And then for Golden State, JaMychal Green. He's checked in for Draymond Green. And it's Lamb in there for Wiggins. And so Thompson nails both of them. Lakers trail by 9. Schroeder outside. Hachimura setting the pick for Schroeder.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Now Hachimura. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Pocket 4. Here's Reeves. No good that time. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Thompson for 3. Hachimura grabs the miss. For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. 1:29 left now here in the second. Schroeder with the ball. Now Green defending. And the dunk by Bamba.
Bamba's showing you a sense for when to cut. Really well done. He's got agility and excellent size in the pick and roll.
Green dishes to Thompson. Pass to Kuminga. Fires from deep. Buries the long-range jumper. Kuminga's got 5 points so far.
Hey, I'm stating the obvious here, but he was very comfortable taking that shot. Not a defender in sight.
Schroeder outside. Bamba a screen on Thompson. Here's Schroeder, and Thompson sends it back.
In terms of off guards, Thompson is an all-defensive team-level player, can compete with the best of them.
No good from Lamb.
And, guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Now here's Schroeder. He's coming off a 10-point game against New Orleans. Got a hand on it, and he gets it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Warriors substitution, Kevon Looney, Moses Moody, Dante DiVincenzo.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Their defensive mindset clearly focused on clamping down on LeBron James, and their game plan is working. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Steve. Some great engagement defensively. What's happening that's good at that end of the floor?
I think they're just playing hard, rotating, playing for each other, and I think we've done a better job of avoiding fouls and just playing good.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
Greetings, everybody. We love exciting, and this game is delivered as we've seen two top players battling mano a mano.
This is exactly what leaders do. They know what a win means tonight, and they're stepping up for their teams.
Yes, so difficult to cover either of them. Should be an interesting second half. Now, looking at the first half of play in our featured game, what a disaster it's been for the Lakers.
I felt they had a lack of intensity defensively. They gave up way too many threes. I mean, somebody needs to pull out the fire hose because this fire is out of control, and it certainly wasn't because of their defense.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Warriors leading by 10. We've got Malik Beasley. Davis is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. And it's LeBron James. And it's Russell in at the point guard position. That's the group starting the second half for Darvin Ham. Green passes to Thompson. Shot clock at 5. Takes a 3. And Green with the basket on the assist by Thompson. Green's got the lead up to 13 now for the Warriors. Russell against Poole. And they double up LeBron. Right side Russell. An easy 2 points on the layup. Russell's got his first points of the night.
Taking the hit and still getting it to go down. Russell showing you some nice toughness there.
That That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
There is no let-up in this man. He is doing everything in his power to keep this game close.
Pass to Looney. It's stolen by Davis. Vanderbilt kicks to LeBron. Davis with a screen on Thompson. Beasley, the pass to Davis. Over Wiggins. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Pass to Poole. Green against Vanderbilt. Green passes to Poole. 6 on the shot clock. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on LeBron James.
Yeah, nice strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
Full throttle, pedal to the metal, attacking basketball. I like that.
The Warriors have made 2 and missed 2 at the line tonight.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Poole. Both free throws good from Poole.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
The pass to LeBron. Over Wiggins. LeBron, no good. Warriors leading by 13. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Poole, the pass to Wiggins. Poole against Russell. Green with a screen for Poole. Off target, his 6th miss and 13 attempts from the floor. Outside, Davis kicks it out to LeBron. There's the 3, and it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's
just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
Pass to Poole. Back to Green. Over in the corner, Poole. And again, it's the Warriors missing. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Kicks it out to LeBron. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. James has got 7.
Quick on the shot. Love watching LeBron go right up with that jump.
D'Angelo Russell, the 2nd overall pick in 2015.
Yeah, pretty interesting, too, Kevin, that the Lakers traded him after just his 2nd season. It was basically a salary dump. It wasn't about talent because he's got plenty of that, but he was young when he came into the league. He had a reset at age 21 and then went on to rebuild his stock in Brooklyn, making an all-star game there. And by doing that, showed everybody that he could start over.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. In recent years, the NBA has opened several international academies. Commissioner Adam Silver says huge numbers of people are playing basketball, but unless you take the best at a young age, get them facing elite competition and training under high-pressure circumstances, they won't develop into NBA-caliber players. Kevin?
Opening doors, David. That's always a good thing. Expansion. Thank you. Jerome, he's checked in for Thompson.
Warriors substitution, Ty Jerome.
Beasley kicks to Vanderbilt. Back to Beasley. Pocket 6. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Beasley's got his first points in this one. Warriors leading by 10. Now, here's Poole. He's got 23. And Davis sends it back.
No, sir. Don't bring that in here. AD having none of that. What an imposing figure he is defensively.
Davis with a screen on Wiggins. Here's LeBron. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. James has got 5 points in the quarter. Here's Jerome. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. from the right block, and the basket good. A bank shot that time.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Davis in the corner. Over Looney. Tries again. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Davis.
Davis using that athleticism to battle it out on the glass. From in that tight, hard to stop AD.
Passes it to Poole. From deep three-point range, Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
And so much for repeating the three-point barrage he put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second.
Now, here is Russell. Kicks it out to LeBron. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. And now just a 5-point Warrior lead.
Encouraging signs for him after starting the game poorly. He's picked it up here in the second half.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Hard to believe, Greg, last season, LeBron missing the playoffs for just the third time in his career.
And Kevin, it almost felt surreal to not have him in the playoffs. I mean, this guy's been a fixture in the postseason for almost 2 decades now. Just another bullet on LeBron's incredible resume.
With some changes. Gabriel's checked in, and Walker's subbed in for Beasley. Kuminga's come in for the Warriors. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for Poole. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. These teams were last season's best passers. The squads with the most assists in the NBA. Number 5, the Warriors.
Just a gifted passing team. They play the kind of basketball that fans love to watch. Very unselfish and fluid offensively.
Here's Jerome. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Down low. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Here's Russell. Here's Davis. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paid off that time. Now it's just a 3-point Warrior lead. Pass to Wiggins. Inside. And stolen by James. Now the pass to Walker. Here's Gabriel. Defended by Kuminga. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Jerome. To the paint from 12 feet out. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Here's Jerome. Feeds to Wiggins. On the wing, DiVincenzo. 5 on the clock. Here's Jerome. Drilled from 11 feet out. Jerome's got his first bucket of the night.
A versatile guard, DiVincenzo is excellent at hitting his teammates in their spots.
Davis in the corner. Back to Russell. And that one goes long.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Pass to Kuminga. And there's the drive. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
Yeah, great concentration there. Hung in there. He didn't let that contact throw him off at all. Stayed focused on the rim, knew he was going to get hit, and still was able to finish.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Miami's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. Moody's subbed in for Ty Jerome. That one misses for Kuminga. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. 7-point differential. And here is Lamb. He's got 6. And Kuminga throws it down.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
And I really think this is the time to do it because this is a real important juncture in the ball game right here.
Now here's Bamba. He has 6. Bamba setting the pick for Hachimura. Passes it to Reeves. Launches it. It's rebounded by Golden State. Green's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And Kuminga throws it down.
And, you know, for a big man, I think Green is one of the better dime droppers in the league. I mean, he's a true point forward who has excellent vision and sees the floor well.
Now, here's Bamba. Pass to Reeves. DiVincenzo against Schroeder. The pass to Reeves. And again, no good by the Lakers.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Golden State moving the ball around.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
1:58 left to play here in the third. Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
And this has to fire Green up. Whenever he dunks it like that, it gets the whole team energized.
And the Lakers call time here.
Let's hear it for the most legendary dance team on the planet, your Laker Girls.
Checked in for Lonnie Walker.
And here's a look at the stats for Dennis Schroeder. How he did last season. Averaged about 13 points per, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. The contributions he's been making on the floor have been a boon for this team. Great stretch of games for him.
Yeah, you know, they've given him more responsibility, and he's responded. And the way he's going, I think his role is only going to increase.
Pass to Bamba. And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
A minute 42 left in the third quarter. Brown feeling out a bit.
And the former 2016-17 NBA Defensive Player of the Year, Green takes great pride in shutting down whoever he's guarding.
DiVincenzo passes to Lamb. DiVincenzo with it. Green with a screen on Brown. DiVincenzo with it. Bamba picks him up. DiVincenzo can't hit it.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
Now here is Hachimura, defended by Kuminga. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. And a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
And their passing has been great as well. Ball movement is key in getting good looks, and they've had that down tonight.
Warriors leading by 10. DiVincenzo kicks to Green. There's 45 seconds left to play in the third. Passes to Moody. Shot clock at 6. That's tipped. Reeves the pass to Schroeder. With that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Schroeder's got 7 points.
And, you know, give Schroeder credit. Taking the contact like a man and staying in control.
DiVincenzo with it. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Fires at the elbow. And that's going to do it, son. Good defense down the stretch to end the quarter. And so it's the Golden State Warriors holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. Now let's listen in to head coach Steve Kerr.
Defense has been fantastic. Great defense. Offense, simple passes will get it done, right? You guys look great, though. Keep the pressure.
And his guys respect they deserve. Likes what he sees. I like that message.
And Kevin, it's so important to praise your guys when they're playing well. Coach understands how critical it is to recognize good effort.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. In the post, you'll see Wiggins and Looney. Jordan Poole is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Lamb in at the 3. Now here's DiVincenzo. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Poole's got 28 points for the game.
This guy is simply having a great game from outside.
Schroeder outside. Davis with it. Looney on him. Schroeder dishes to Davis. Brown wide open. He fires. They get the rebound. Another shot. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down to just 6 points and the bucket from Davis.
Well, I tell you what, it's rare that you see a big man with offensive skills like Davis has. He is a talented, rare player.
Now, here's Looney. DiVincenzo passes to Wiggins. Pass to Poole for 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. On the wing, Davis. Up top, Brown. Covered by Lamb. And that's a foul, and it's called on Troy Brown. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
And Los Angeles with some changes. James comes in for Troy Brown. And it's Russell in for Dennis Schroeder. And the Warriors also making a change. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. And the Warriors miss again.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Now here's Davis. And it's Russell at the elbow. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feet.
Well, I tell you, Russell looking very comfortable taking on aggressive defense and getting the job done. That's good focus on his part.
James against Lamb. The pass to Poole. Here's Wiggins. Thompson, a screen on Vanderbilt. And it's Wiggins missing.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
James, the pass to Davis. Poole with the steal. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And Thompson kicks to Poole. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Russell dishes to James. Basket good. Now just a 2-point Warrior lead.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Timeout called the Warriors.
It's T-shirt time.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. And he's pushing them to empty the tank. He said, I know you're tired and it's been a tough game, but we can't hold back. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I want you full speed. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. Here's Looney. Thompson now. Poole. Wiggins outside. Just 5 to shoot. To the middle. They need this one. And it's laid up and in by Thompson.
And with that great positional size, Thompson confident at getting to this area and converting with consistency.
Now here is Davis. Here's Russell. That's in there. Davis with the assist. And that's now 6 points for D'Angelo Russell. Warriors have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Pass to Lamb. And here's Looney. It's stolen by Davis. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Davis has got the ball. Passes it to Vanderbilt. James outside. 5 to shoot. And LeBron throws it down.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. He put a little extra on that one.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Golden State's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Now here's Lamb. Thompson, a screen on Russell. Poole kicks to Wiggins. Looney down low. Vanderbilt defending, and he can't jam it through to take the lead, and it's good on the way in.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now, here's Poole. Pass to Lamb. Now, here's Looney. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Wiggins dishes to Thompson. Misses the three. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. And the pass to Davis. And here's Russell. And the slam dunk by Russell.
You know, with each season in the league, AD's become more of a facilitator. Actually, he's much more aware of how to make plays for his teammates.
Poole against Russell. Outside, Lamb. Thompson, a screen on Russell. Driving the lane. Poole finds Wiggins. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Boy, the progression of Wiggins' game out beyond the arc. He now is not only shooting that shot, he's expecting to make it.
Pass to Davis. Now Vanderbilt. Back to Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
This guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Now, here's Poole. Thompson outside. Passes it to Looney. Pass to Poole. It's stolen by Davis. Dishes it to Russell. And there's the pass to Reeves. Now, Vanderbilt. 6 to shoot. Davis, the pass to Russell. Shot on the wing. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Looney's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that.
This shot's just, it's not there right now with this team leading. Perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Floats one up, and LeBron with the layup. LeBron's got the lead up to 5 now for Los Angeles.
Tell you what, guys, the aggressiveness on defense just hasn't been there this half. Not like it was in the first.
Lamb passes to Wiggins. Thompson outside. Pass to Poole. Over Russell. Nice D from Russell.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Now, here's Vanderbilt. Passes it to Davis. Over Looney. And it comes off the front of the rim. Warriors trail by 5. Wiggins left side. Poole on the wing. Can they get it? Here's Looney. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, beautiful play on the interior. They're just using the height advantage to lay the ball up and in when they really needed that basket.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Get up, get down. It's your Lakers.
Beasley's checked in for the Lakers. The Warriors also with a sub. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Lamb. And here are the Lakers. They're on an 18-7 run. Pass to James. Kicks to Davis from 11 feet away. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got 3 assists in the game. Warriors trail by 5. Poole up top. He's guarded by Russell. There's the pass to Looney. Out to Thompson. Shot clock at 6. And Green launches it from deep. Doesn't get it to drop for him. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. And here's LeBron outside. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Thompson against Beasley. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And this is why they go to Thompson. The coaches, his teammates, they all trust in his ability to deliver.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Lakers.
I think they put an emphasis on attacking the basket, and watching this, you can see why. They have just carved the defense up here with relative ease.
And they've also been ferocious inside, really taking advantage in the painted area and making good on those chances.
And Thompson is so cool under duress. His easygoing personality aiding him in these types of situations.
Russell finds Davis, takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Anthony Davis showing you he's in control when the spotlight is on.
Beasley against Thompson, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
His 4th personal foul, second team. At the line for the Warriors, Klay Thompson. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. And so Thompson nails both of them.
And he's got such a smooth stroke, and it never changes, even in this kind of a high-pressure situation.
Out to Russell. Lets it go with the 3. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Thompson against Beasley. Unloads from 13. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Thompson.
Is there anybody more reliable than Thompson when the pressure is on? How about the mechanics and rhythm on that shot?
Now here's LeBron. Beasley outside. From past the arc. It's rebounded by Poole.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you can't afford to bail out a dynamic shooter like Thompson. He'll make you pay at the line.
At the line for the Warriors, Klay Thompson. At the line for 2.
Shoot 2.
So the first one drops, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. Cannot convert on the second. That misses.
Hey, by missing that free throw now, a three could even the score.
Oh, offensive interference. Now a timeout called by Golden State. They're behind by 3. 36 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
Hey, they do have enough time here if they shoot quickly to get the 2 for 1. We'll see if they try it.
You know what time it is? T-shirt time.
It drops. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
And an intentional foul right there.
Jordan Poole. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Lakers, D'Angelo Russell. At the line for 2.
Gets the first, and that will put them up by 2.
No way to deny it. Coming down the stretch, Russell wants the ball in his hand. He wants to be the guy.
So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Big-time free throws there. That could be the difference. It forces them now into a 3-point attempt.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're down by 3. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Get up, get foul.
Beasley against Thompson. 17 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Pass to Wiggins to tie it up. Full time. A tremendous three to tie it up.
Slane and Lane all comers. Wiggins with the confidence to put the team on his back when it matters most.
And the Lakers call time here. It's tied at 84. 9 seconds left in the game.
All right, fans, if you want a free t-shirt, get up and get wild.
Seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Wow, talk about saving something for the end. D'Angelo getting it done. You the man.
Here's Thompson. Oh, he had a chance there to send it to overtime, but they come up empty-handed. And so it's the Lakers who come out on top here. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal.
And there are so many times when you see these tight of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thanks very much. LeBron, when you know AD is behind you, how does that help you defensively?
You can stay home. You can allow him to play one-on-one versus a guard versus a big, and you can stay home and be able to box out and get rebounds because he's that good.
It's quite a 1-2 punch, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Anthony Davis.